Live and in person from Studio 9. That's a Little Off the Top podcast.
I think that part's going to be in the intro. You didn't give me much time to cut that out.
I'm your host, evil odd Jason Yankadick.
Look short, stand tall. I'm Justin. How's it going, dude?
What? Yeah.
That's the bottle cap for my Coors Banquet beer. Sam Elliott.
Yeah.
Coors Banquet beer.
Speaking of Sam Elliott.
Is that a good Sam Elliott?
No.
No?
No.
How about let me try it again. Let me do a line that he's actually done in a movie.
Wait, take a shot. It might help.
Oh, shit.
Cheers. Divoja.
All right, let me try Sam Elliott again. You got to hang on. Got to let the shot pass.
Yeah.
All right. You got it in good sarsaparilla.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
What's your problem is? No, it's bad. Okay.
That sounds more like God, why am I blanking on his name? Fucking Dirty Harry.
Oh.
No, Robert De Niro.
Sorry, that's last name. Speaking of Sam Elliott, I sent you something in the text this week. New trailer for Roadhouse. The new Roadhouse.
Oh
out,
shit,
dude.
that's right. He was in the first one.
Yeah, he was Dalton's mentor.
He was like the
original
Dalton was
cooler?
his protege. Sorry, I'm gonna try and get my mic so I can talk in it and look at you at the same time. Check that out.
Eye contact.
All right, cool. Now we're having a conversation.
I'm excited about this movie when it comes out because we're gonna rate it and review it.
I'm excited too, man. I feel like a lot of people are like upset that Jake Gyllenhaal is going to be in it, but
first of all, like he's a fucking phenomenal actor,
and he got fucking ripped.
Yeah, like he's not gonna. If the script is shit, he's not gonna do that movie. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think of a movie that maybe was shit that he was in, but I think you're right.
Yeah, I'm sure they're out there, but like, I don't know. He's great. Like, what? He's gonna do a shit movie like to make money now? Like, that's not gonna happen.
No, he's got money. He's getting all those residuals from all the.
He's got that Donnie Darko dough.
He's got that Donnie Darko money. Yeah, the Donnie Darko dough. I love that.
Yeah. Cheers.
Alliteration. I can't do that.
I don't have a beer. I don't have anything to drink.
Yeah, I can't cheers you.
I can drink hand sanitizer.
You want to try it?
No, you go blind.
It's probably better than the Pocky One Chip.
Oh God.
How were your poops after that?
They were okay.
Yeah,
they were okay. I had hot poops the other day. We were in Davis for Houston swim team. They brought in this six-time Olympic gold medal swimmer and world record holder to like talk to them, and it lit a fire under his ass actually. But we were in Davis and we went to Local Kitchens. Mm-hmm. Have you heard of Local Kitchens?
Nope.
There's one in Natomas. It's like done, but it's not open yet.
Like Jason Dunn?
Yeah. It's like I don't want to call it a restaurant, but it's like a restaurant because you get food there, and you can't eat it there. But it's like 6 or 7 different restaurants.
So like a food court.
But no. It's only like one set of people cooking everything.
Oh,
but they have
shit.
ingredients for everything.
That's like a roided out fucking ghost kitchen. Like they have to just do 6 different restaurants menus. That's a fucking nightmare.
So I got Nash and Proper, and that gave me hot poops.
I don't think I'd
but they
go
had
to that establishment. I'd feel too bad for the people working there.
No, they were fine.
Ugh.
Man, they were loving it. They had a sushi Rito place there.
Okay, we used to have one of those here.
Yeah, right over there.
Yeah.
They had like desserts from Milk Bar out of Brooklyn. They had like 6 different places, and it's mainly like people are ordering it online and going to get it, and then they have like this TV that said like what order you were in of who ordered food, and it was like it said my name, and it was like 12 to 18 minutes till it's ready, and then it kept moving closer and closer. And
so it was like the DMV.
Yeah, it was cool though. I dug it, but anyway, long story short, it gave me hot poops.
Oh, okay. For a second there, I was like, how did we?
Because that Nash and Proper
talking about this.
I had the hot chicken sandwich.
Yeah, we were talking about the Pocky One Chip. Okay.
Oh God, that was fucking. Did you have hot poops?
Breads? No.
We didn't eat enough of it. I don't think.
Honestly, think I handled that tiny little piece of corner pretty well.
Oh, you want to go for another? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
no, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh,
No, but I think I handled it pretty well.
yeah. I think because you were also laughing at me the whole time
Oh, yeah.
and doing gummers of of queso.
I just need a taste, just a little taste.
Yeah.
Fucking A, man. That was in Davis, that weird restaurant?
Yeah, but they have one in Sac in Atomas,
Okay.
right off Arena, but it's not open yet.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And they have an app.
Maybe we'll have to cover it for the pod when it opens.
Ooh. The mac and cheese place
Is it open?
in early February.
Oh, fucking A.
Like
They
February
are
5th.
taking their fucking
It's
time,
done. Like
dude.
it's done. Like you look in there, it looks like they're just closed for the night.
They were working on that when Umai Savory Hot Dogs opened.
Yeah.
And then Umai has closed and another business has gone in.
I
Like,
think we were eating there and it had the I
Yeah,
Heart
yeah.
mac and cheese sign up.
that's crazy.
They better have good fucking mac and cheese. You don't
It's gonna be so mediocre.
it's gonna be mid, yeah. But like they've had that sign up forever. Like it just says I heart mac and cheese. Like mac
doesn't?
and cheese is in the name of the restaurant.
Right.
The mac and cheese needs to be fire.
You know what else is in the name of the restaurant that's garbage?
Heart. Oh, I heart mac and cheese. I thought you were talking about that. Anyway, go ahead. Yes. What?
The shakes at Shake Shack. We've both been burned on both.
Wait,
Like,
no, I think I had a decent shake.
no, my
the
shake
last
was
time I
trash.
went.
Well, I fucked up the same way twice. I got a chocolate shake and then I was like, oh, I can malt it, and I did the same thing twice without remembering.
Okay, boomer.
What?
Malted, like a malt is like a boomer ass thing.
Is it?
Yeah, that's like from back in the day, like malt ball. I like malt balls.
Malt balls are delicious.
Yeah, they are.
I love a chocolate malt.
I got malt balls.
Okay.
No, that didn't work. How's your week been?
It's been good, man. I got out of jury duty today.
Oh wait, you got out of it, or you went?
I had a summons. I called last Friday. I didn't have to report on Monday. Today is.
Oh, you didn't try to get out of it?
I didn't realize that you could do that online.
Yeah, you can just do it online.
I didn't know that.
Because you're a business owner.
And so then I called
Head of household.
I called again Monday after 5 and like, you have to report tomorrow. I was like, fuck. So I had my day blocked off at the barbershop today. I drove 45 minutes in traffic to get to the courthouse this morning, and then got to the window. They were about to scan my badge, and they said, "And can you serve?" And I said, "No, not really." And they said, "Okay, you need to go down the hall to the jury commissioner's office and fill out a form to request an excusal. Excusal is not a word.
Excusal? It is today.
Okay, to request an excusal. They
Yes.
said that at the court, so
Yeah.
it's a real word.
It is a real word.
And
they know more than
they gave
us.
me a form, and it was just like a tiny little box that says, "I'm self-employed."
Yep.
And I checked that, and like, all right, you're good to go.
Yeah.
I was in traffic longer than I was in the courthouse.
Nice.
So,
So what'd you do the rest of the day? Just jerk off?
no, I was gonna take the full day off, but I decided like I do need money, so I went to the barbershop.
Get some walk-ins?
It was so fucking dead. I did.
Yeah, it's end of the month of January.
Yeah, I did a haircut, but I ended up just like leaving at like 3. And I was like, I'm gonna try and go play some golf.
Oh, and?
I missed the last tee time.
Oh, it was like a perfect day.
I know, man.
When this comes out, it's going to be raining, but it's
Yeah, it's
nice now.
today was supposed to be like the last day of good weather, but yeah, I missed it.
It might not be raining where you live, wherever you're watching this.
Yeah, in Sweden.
No, there was someone that left a comment on our YouTube, and she's from Canada.
Oh, we got a Canadian listener.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Jody.
Hi, Jody.
She's awesome.
Poutine.
Yes, she took me to get poutine when I was in
Really?
Canada. Yeah,
You got legit Canadian poutine.
I did.
Tell me about that.
It was good. It was in a place that I think you would like.
Canada? Yeah, I think I'd love Canada.
No. The place we got the poutine.
Okay.
It was like just a bar with a restaurant, but like it's like in a strip mall. It's like just one of them. It wasn't like a chain or anything. It was Canadian. There's Canadian shit. And there was a mini mart right next door, and we went and got snacks.
Nice. Yeah, no, I'd love to go to Canada, have some poutine, maybe have a Caesar.
Poutine gave me poo poo.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
It's just fries with cheese curds and gravy.
Yeah,
right?
that's nothing healthy about that.
Yeah. It is mosquito season. I've been getting
my
devoured by mosquitoes, man. My legs are itching so fucking bad right now.
They were in our house the other day.
A day or two ago at the barbershop. So we've got like We have like the way the barbershop is. It's just like a long building. It's just like it's a long corridor of building. And we've got a front door and we've got a back door, and we can open them both, and we get like a breeze coming through. It's fucking great.
Living the dream, brother.
But
I wish
a couple of days ago,
I have some transoms. That kind of helps.
You have what?
Transom?
What's that?
Like the windows above the door.
Oh, that's what that's called?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how I know that.
But yeah, the other day I had both of those doors open, and then like 4:00 hit, and then all of a sudden there was like 100 mosquitoes in the barbershop. Like legit, like I counted 12 that I killed.
Oh my God.
All trying to fucking get my blood.
You need to get a bug assault.
Yeah, we should have one of those. I was thinking like, why? You know, they have like the
tennis racket.
The tennis racket for flies. The grid is too big for mosquitoes. Like they should have a smaller one specifically for mosquitoes.
Also, I feel like if you have that at a barbershop, eventually someone's getting touched with it.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
You have a taser and you tased other Jason.
I did. And then he had to get a hip replacement.
You think it was your fault?
100%.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
I tased his bones to be jagged.
And that's what you were trying to do.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I was trying to shrink his dick.
Did it work?
I don't know. He never showed it to me.
Did you see it before? Did you have a good reference before you tried your...
No.
We
have shared
put your hypothesis to the test?
We have shared a hotel room a few times.
And you haven't seen his dick?
No, but he looks like he's dead when he's sleeping.
Okay.
He just lays on his back, like perfectly still. Yeah, he looks dead.
Does he have his arms crossed over his chest?
He might have.
Is he a Dracula?
Oh,
a Dracul?
He does have blonde hair.
A daywalker?
Yeah.
I recently found out that I snore, and I've always been told that I don't snore.
Oh, I snore.
But yeah, I've.
Who told you snore?
New friend that I've been hanging out with.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you had like a security camera.
No. I'm officially off the market again.
Oh,
yeah.
Congrats! High five.
High five. Yeah, and she told me, no, you definitely snore.
Yeah. I don't know anyone that doesn't.
But I tried
breathe right.
The breathe rate, like nose strips, and apparently that helps.
It's weird. Insane. You can really breathe.
It's insane how well you can breathe after that.
Yeah.
Like it's a noticeable difference right after you put that thing on there.
Yeah.
And I just don't understand how it fucking works.
It's sticky.
Right. And it's just like pulling.
It opens that up, which makes your nasal cavities bigger.
It can't make it that much bigger though.
But they're small enough that any minimal amount is a big percentage.
For sure. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
You know, like if you're 4'5" and I instantly make you grow 2 inches. Like that's a lot. Now you're 4'7".
Yeah.
If you're 6'2" and I make you 6'4", it's not that big of a difference.
That's true. If you're Shaq and you have a small dick, you still have a huge dick.
Yeah. Short kings, big dicks too. I don't know. If you're a short king with a big dick, write us littleoffthetoppod@gmail.com.
Yeah, do that. So on the Mount 2023 more episode, we're in 2024 now, right?
Yes.
One of my picks, can I retroactively like change one of my picks?
You can do whatever you want.
I don't think we've ever done that before.
No, let's do it. We need to make it official. Go back to that recording, splice it in.
Okay, yeah, I'll do all that.
Yeah.
So I picked Thanksgiving as my movie of the year. Oh, it's so far.
Oh, the Thanksgiving, the Eli Roth movie.
Yeah, so I picked Eli Roth's Thanksgiving as my movie of 2023. I think I have to amend that.
Oh.
I think I have to slot Godzilla -1 into my movie of 2023.
Gojira.
Because that movie, please. You have to ask.
So I like the fact that you understood that this was me asking you what's up.
I'm a pro.
Yeah. We've been doing this for a while. What episode is this?
139.
Nice. You ever 39 a girl?
No.
It's with boobs because the 3 looks like boobs.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah,
I like it. I'd seen Godzilla -1 in the theater, after we had recorded that.
Oh, okay. But it was still 2023, so.
But since then, I have seen it 3 times in the
Oh,
theater
shit.
because they've re-released it as Godzilla -1 minus color. And it's just the same movie in black and white. And it's so fucking good in black and white. I went and saw it twice in black and white.
What was did they release Logan in black and white at some point?
I think they might have. They did it with Mad Max Fury Road as well. It was
Which
Mad
is
Max
crazy.
Fury Road, like
because it was
like
so
chrome
colorful.
and steel or something.
It was so good.
That
in
movie
color.
was super
That
colorful.
movie's so good
For
anyway, Godzilla -1 minus color.
It's fan fucking tastic.
Is it in Japanese?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it man in suit?
It looks like it, but no, it's CGI. But
It's like the
but
Lego movie?
with the black and white. I feel like that kind of masks the CGI a little bit. Like it looks really fucking good, man. It's fantastic. I love it.
Because like the Lego movie looks like they're using Lego, but it's CG.
Did they do that in black and white?
No.
Oh, they should.
I know. The double-decker couch.
I don't
We didn't pour this to fucking look at it.
validate your parking.
Validate your bargain.
I want to get your opinion on something too.
I have lots of those.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to get your opinion on something specific, not necessarily specific to me. This is more of a hypothetical, but say hypothetically, there's a guy who used to read a lot. Like he used to read pretty frequently.
Yeah.
And anytime he would finish a book, typically he would like read at breweries because he would just have a couple beers, sit there, read a couple chapters. And typically when this guy finished a book, he would take a picture of the book on whatever table he had in front of him next to the beer that he was drinking. And he would post that to Instagram to signify that he had finished the book.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now say that guy he's found himself a little too busy to do too much reading.
It's funny how that works out.
And then he started listening to audiobooks.
Ooh, I would say that's my kind of guy.
And then purchased used copies of these books to then take pictures next to beer to post to Instagram. How would you feel about that person? Is that a faux pas? Is that okay to do?
No, because I have
No, it's not okay?
No, it's okay.
Oh.
It's 100% okay. I feel like here's the thing. Well, I feel like with audiobooks and with Kindle books, right? Like I feel like if you buy a physical copy of a book, you should get the audiobook and the Kindle book.
Oh.
Because the book is like a trophy.
For sure.
It
Absolutely.
shows
100%.
It shows that you put work into that.
Right. And there's also people who like when they read a book, they don't want the clutter, so they'll like get rid of the books that they've read.
And I understand that too.
I don't understand that.
I don't have much room.
I like having books that I read on my shelf to show like, I read that.
Also, I've read so many books. I don't know what books I've read and haven't read. Like I've looked at books and said, did I read this? Yes, I did. I have zero memory of it.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot. But we're not talking about me. We're talking about a hypothetical guy.
Yeah. No, I think that's totally fine.
Okay.
Especially if you want to keep that trend going. I would be fine if you checked it out from the library. I mean, if this guy checked it out from the library.
Oh, shit. That's an
So
idea.
you didn't have to pay for it.
But then he doesn't have it on the shelf.
Yeah. Used copy all day, bae.
So as long as you consume the content,
Yeah.
you're good to go. And then you're also purchasing the book. So
I just finished listening to my favorite audiobook ever for the second time, which is the first time I've ever listened to or read a book twice.
and what was it?
Project Hail Mary.
I feel like I remember you telling me about this.
Yeah. Nicole started listening to it, so I started listening to it also, so we could talk about it because I'd forgot some stuff. And it was just as good the second time as it was the first. If you want a good audiobook, I would suggest getting it. Don't look at all what it's about.
Okay.
Because that's part of the joy of this book is when it starts, the main character doesn't know who he is or where he is or why. So if you go into it completely blind, you find out with him.
That's fun.
If
I
you
do like that.
If you look it up or if you look at the description,
Right.
it can kind of ruin.
It's like watching a movie trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. That's cool.
And I'm almost done.
Kind of like Memento a little bit.
Sort of, yeah. With an autobiography read by the author. And then it said on the thing, it said, with 5 additional hours of material not in the original
Oh,
text.
I think you talked about this last week.
I did it. Oh, with Leslie Jones.
Yeah.
Because she's just like
Because she'll
riffing
talk
on all
about
the
like
stories.
the cold wings that she had in the hotel.
Yeah. And it's so good. I'm almost done, but it is so good. I've cried at least 4 times during this.
Okay, so it wasn't hypothetical. I was talking about me.
Wait, what?
I am currently reading.
She got a great ass, and you got your head all the way up it.
I had no idea what I was pressing, but I was so excited that it was you.
We should probably update those buttons.
Yeah.
Wait, that was me?
What? No, that was Al Pacino.
Oh, that it was me.
Yes.
The hypothetical.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm currently listening to an audiobook from Tom Segura. Do you know the comedian Tom Segura?
He has no shirt on. Right?
No.
Oh,
he has a podcast with that guy.
Yeah, he has a bald head and a beard.
Yeah.
He looks like he's angry a lot.
He does look like that a lot.
I don't know if he is angry, but he looks like he's angry.
I think he puts on a persona as if he's angry. And I'm learning that through this book.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
He's actually a sweethart.
So that's a character he's playing.
Kinda. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. You son of a bitch.
No. No. I was literally thinking like, that's yeah. I was like, we're not playing characters. This is us.
For sure could have been a segue.
That could have been.
Man.
But it was not.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
It is good. Yeah.
Have you listened to any Star Wars audiobooks?
No, I haven't.
They are awesome because they
I'm gonna
are
put Thrawn on there.
heavily produced with like music, sound effects.
Yeah. I'm starting to get some real use out of my library card, not necessarily by going to the library, but using Libby and Canopy, their streaming service. It's great. There's so much content out there that you could just have for free.
Do you think some people say canapé?
Probably.
Who do you think would say something like that?
Somebody who's real hungry, because isn't that like an hors d'oeuvre?
It is.
Yeah.
I think a villain might say that.
Oh,
In a world full of villains.
that'd be a shitty ass villain.
Yeah.
I just say things differently.
You say potato, I say potato.
I don't think that villain would make either of our Rushmores.
No.
Speaking of that,
Speaking of Rushmore,
fucking A.
do you have some dice?
Oh, I do. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a note that I forgot about.
Hold on.
One of the times that I went to go see, actually the first time that I went to go see Godzilla -1 - Color, I sat down, the movie started, and it was in color.
Oh shit!
And I was like, "Whoa, that's a really cool choice!" Like they're going to start it in color, and then like something epic's going to happen. It's going to switch over to black and white.
It's like opposite Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, exactly. But like 10 minutes goes by, and it's still in color, and I'm like, I don't know. And then finally, somebody that worked at the theater walked in, and they're like, "Hey, everybody, sorry for the inconvenience. We're going to restart the movie. Somebody put on the wrong playlist or something."
Oh, shit.
Projection
It's
aren't
all
a thing anymore.
Yeah, no. Just fucking
But
high school
they
kids.
gave everybody in the theater a free pass.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so they just basically let us watch that for free. But yeah, still, Godzilla -1 - Color is fucking perfect.
Nice.
It's great with color, but that's not what we're here to talk about.
Do you think people, instead of saying canopy, say canapé?
You want to do that again?
I've never done this before.
No, I'm not cutting any of the other stuff out.
that rewind was real.
I don't have much time to edit all this. That rewind was real. No, what are we here to do today? Who sets things up normally? I don't fucking know anymore.
I don't know. Left is right, right is left.
It's 2024. We
A,
can do things
B,
however we
B,
want.
A,
You want me to do? I want to do every other word. We're
Here,
to.
Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
What? That's 2 words. Okay. Villains.
Full stop.
Yes.
We're here to build our Mount Rushmores. Villains
Yes,
from TV and movies, pop culture in general. What are we doing?
Oh, I don't know. I kind of went movies, but we go TV for sure.
Okay.
You can do pop culture.
Okay.
You could do real life. A villain in your life if you
Fucking
want.
A.
You could go super Christian Maldonado.
Joe Biden, top of my list. Just
Like, you could Christian Maldonado it and just do personal shit.
I thought you were just going to say put Christian Maldonado on
No,
there.
Like personal to you.
You're right.
We're doing villains.
He does
and
do
you
that.
like-
So to determine the order of who goes first, I do have a D20.
Yep.
I'm going to try and... The camera's not going to see that it's a 20
Nope.
that I'm
It's probably
showing.
even showing that camera anyway.
What?
I don't know how it works.
Oh. I'm going to roll this D20. If it comes up odd, you get to go first.
That's why I'm odd, Jason
If it
Yankadick.
comes up even,
It's you.
I get to go first.
It is 10.
Oh shit, I get to go first.
You get to go first.
Fuck yeah, because I do think that there's a clear number one.
I feel like
that
there
we're
is a
both
clear
fucking
number
gunning
one.
for.
Okay. And
Do
now we have to figure out another pick.
Do it. You've got more than one, right?
Oh, I have 4.
You just came prepared with 4.
I got them all, baby. I'm not worried. Go ahead.
I think there's going to be some overlap here, though.
Oh, I think the first one. Go ahead.
Okay. Do we want to talk about anything else before we start, or am I just picking right now?
First, a word from our sponsor. Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this podcast. If you need mental help, betterhelp.com/a little off the top podcast.
Perfect. Thanks for that ad.
Yep.
BetterHelp. I'm not only am I an ad reader, but I'm a client.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not. I need to be, but
BetterHelp butt plugs.
okay. My first pick, going in the number 1 slot, which I'm pretty sure would be the same thing that you're going to put in your number 1 slot, but you can't now. Played by Javier Bardem.
Oh
No, really?
not at all.
Fucking A. Okay.
No.
No Country for Old Men. Anton Chigurh.
Oh, good villain.
I'm so fucking curious as to what your first pick's going to be. So there was a group of psychologists that like pronounced this role the like closest to an actual psychopathic behavior on screen. Like it was just like he's a true fucking psychopath.
There's only one issue I have.
What's the issue?
The old man at the gas station or whatever,
Yeah.
he just walks up to him, puts the thing on his forehead. Like,
No, he doesn't kill the guy at the gas station.
oh, no, but some old guy, he just, right? Get the fuck away from me, bro. What are you doing? I'm not saying I wouldn't get killed, but I'm not just standing there if he puts something on my forehead. Anyway,
I think that guy was sitting in his driver's seat, so there's not much you could do.
Maybe. You hit the gas. No, he is scary. He also sort of looks like my father-in-law.
Really?
My father-in-law has that haircut.
Nobody has that haircut.
Oh, he does.
What the fuck?
And he's had it like ever in any picture I've ever seen of him as an adult, he has that haircut.
Why?
I've never cut his hair.
It's like a weird fucking bob that not even women would wear. Like it's the weirdest fucking haircut I've ever seen in my life.
One thing that's great about him in that role is I had a hard time seeing him in anything else.
For sure.
Because he was just so fucking creepy.
Right.
Because he was in that Eat, Pray, Love movie where he played.
He was in that.
Yeah, he played like
seen
the love interest of Julia Roberts.
Wow.
And like, you don't think, I was like, him? That dude's fucking creepy.
Yeah, he's super creepy.
That's how good he did.
Yeah,
it was hard to separate him from that role.
Yeah. No, I mean, when I see him like just in like day to day, like I don't see him in person, but like, like on the red carpet or whatever. Like I still just see that fucking character.
But he's a normal guy.
Yeah,
he's a good actor.
He's a great actor.
Yeah.
He played this role fucking perfectly. Like you really see what like a cold, calculated psychopath hitman would look like.
With zero empathy or remorse for anyone at all.
If you're in his way of him achieving his objective, you're fucking gone.
When he
doesn't matter if you're like a 7-year-old little girl. Like if you're somehow impeding him from completing his job, you're fucking dead. Like it's nuts.
He didn't not kill the guy because with the coin flip because he had empathy for him. Yeah, he didn't not kill him.
Right.
Like it was. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to kill you.
That's not.
He would have just as easily killed him.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it's
zero.
That's another thing is like he's got principles and he sticks to them. You know, like there's another villain that I don't want to name that flips a coin to decide things. And in one movie, he's trying to decide whether or not he's going to kill somebody, and he flips a coin and he says like if it's heads you live, if it's tails you die. And it lands on heads, but it's all scratched out. And he's like, you're gonna die anyway.
Oh.
You know, like I'm not gonna say who that is.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
But it's another coin flip scenario where he just doesn't respect the outcome of the results. Anton Chigurh, he abides by his principles. He's a respectable fucking hitman.
He's an honorable hitman.
It's nuts. It's weird to like be on his side on anything. But yeah, he's so fucking good, and he's got the coolest weapons. He's got that bolt thing that you use to kill cattle.
The silent shotgun.
The silent shotgun is so fucking cool.
I know it is.
I want one of those.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
so
not real.
fucking cool.
It's not real.
They have them in Call of Duty, right?
Yeah, that's not real.
You can get a suppressor on your shotgun in Call of
Yeah,
Duty.
yeah. But I mean,
They gotta be real. They're not legal in
but
California.
also suppressors don't suppress it as much as it does in the movies.
no, absolutely
It makes
not.
it so you don't have to wear ear
For sure.
protection.
Yeah.
But
I
you're
just
still
want it 'cause
hearing
it looks cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's
My
fucking
favorite
badass.
My favorite suppressor, and they had it in Call of Duty before, but in movies is like the Fram air filter. You know, they
Oh
screw it
shit!
on
I
the
remember
gun.
that. They
Yeah,
put it on the end of the
orange.
pistol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've
Oh,
seen
fuck.
that in movies too.
That's cool. I feel like I've seen that in a movie.
Ooh, mount movie weapon more.
That's fun.
Yeah,
Well,
there's so many
remember
good
to add
movie
that to our
weapons. Yeah.
list. Fucking A.
Was this on the list?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I pulled this from the list.
Oh, okay, cool.
Which I'm surprised that it went, because I feel like every time I suggest something from our our collaborative note, you're just like, let's try something else.
It's been a fucked up week, so I'm down for whatever.
Do you want to talk about it?
So our heater stopped working last week. So we called the people out, and they come. I was at work. Nicole was at home. They told her we could fix the issue for $1,200, but there's more issues. We need to come back tomorrow and just discuss options. So it was worst case scenario. Our HVAC unit was undersized and it was janky to begin with. Our ductwork was shit. The insulation in our house. So if you buy a new house, right? Like code is 20 inches of insulation.
Right.
We had less than 2.
Jesus Christ.
So we bought a new HVAC unit, new ducting, and all new insulation.
God damn.
And it was
That's an expensive job.
$60,000.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah. And then I just haven't had any rest. Houston had a swim meet on Saturday and Sunday. I mean, he had the best swim meet he's ever had in his life. Like
Because of the speaker that they had?
I think so.
Yeah.
Plus he's just been working hard. Every single thing he did was his personal best. He qualified for the championships in 4 different strokes. Like ones we didn't expect him to qualify in.
Which 4 strokes?
I think he did.
If you say butterfly, I'm going to be so fucking impressed.
No.
Okay.
No, he has. He qualified in 50 butterfly.
Really?
50 fly.
Butterfly's fucking hard.
Yeah. Then he qualified in 100 free, 100 back, 50 back, and 200 backstroke.
Damn, that's impressive.
Yeah. And he's real close on the 500 free,
Okay.
20 laps. He's 9 seconds away from that. So he should be able to get that. Yeah. Anyway.
That's a lot of laps.
Yeah. No one cares. No one comes to this to hear my problems. Okay. I'm going first. And this is exactly who I thought was going to be the first pick from you.
Okay.
Famously played by David Prowse.
Okay. Oh, they famously played by 3 different people. Okay.
Darth Vader.
Yeah, it's a great pick.
Darth Vader.
It's a great pick.
The first villain I ever saw on film, because going to see Star Wars is my first memory in life.
That's right. You've talked about this on the podcast.
So, how do I not pick that villain?
That's true. That's
He's
a
a
good
great
point.
villain who has a hero's arc at the end.
For sure.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
He redeems himself, even though he murdered children.
Yeah. Yeah. All the young
Yeah.
ones.
All 20 of them. Killed them all.
I think, yeah.
Fucked him right in the ass with that lightsaber.
I don't think you did that.
No, with the lightsaber.
You'd be fully canceled.
Yeah.
if you fucked children in the
Yeah.
ass.
Darth Vader, dude. You can't go wrong with this guy. Did I tell you my Darth Vader Disneyland story?
I don't think so.
They had, I don't even think it's there anymore. They had I don't know why I'm doing this. They had this area where it was called Star Wars Launch Bay, where they had a bunch of actual movie props and just a bunch of shit, a store. And then you could take pictures with characters. So it's right about to close. There's 3 minutes left till it's open. I was like, I just want to get a picture with Darth Vader. They're like, okay, just walk into that, walk down the hallway and go into that room. So I walk in the hallway, I go to the room, I turn around and he's standing right there. And it's fucking 6'5", like Darth Vader.
Right,
It scared
right.
the shit out of me. He's very imposing. So like I can imagine on set, like
For sure.
fuck, it's scared. Like he scared the shit out of me. And,
Right.
And I was at Disneyland. It's not real.
Yeah,
But in that half a second, it was real.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's very imposing. He's a great villain.
I've seen videos on probably Instagram where it's like somebody like walks into a bathroom and then like quickly like a crew comes in with like a facade of a hallway that like looks like you're like in like a Star Wars like battle cruiser.
Shit. Was this
And then-
like a Japanese show?
I don't know. It looked like a white person in the bathroom, but then they come out and then there's like a whole crew of fucking stormtroopers pointing their
shit.
guns at them, and Darth Vader's standing behind them. He just fucking points at them, and they like the stormtroopers start walking towards
Oh
the
my
person,
God.
and they
You
fucking freak
out.
out and go back in the bathroom.
Dude, you got to send me that. If you see it again, send it to me.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find it, but
Damn
yeah,
it.
I'll if I see it again, I'll for sure send it to you.
Well, our phones are recording, so
Yeah.
they're listening.
That's true. It'll probably
Guy in the
pop up.
bathroom, Star Wars stormtrooper, Darth Vader, and then James Earl Jones, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
dude.
Have you seen clips of when they were filming on set and it was David Prowse, the British
For sure.
guy,
And-
voicing it?
And they didn't tell him that they were going to dub the voiceover, so he thought that his lines were going to make it into the movie.
You are a rebel spy and a liar, Leia.
Yeah, it is a great pick. I didn't even put it on my short list.
Oh
though.
shit, that's who I thought for sure you were talking about.
I feel like it was just like, well,
I don't
I don't
think
even
we-
want to
I-
say it's too obvious because I feel like Anton Chigurh is for sure too obvious.
Not on my list.
Well, fucking A, man.
I don't think we have a lot of crossover.
Maybe not.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think the age difference will show.
Fun fact with Star Wars, everybody associates the Imperial March with Darth Vader.
Yeah.
In A New Hope, that song isn't played once.
No.
Yeah, you don't hear that until Empire.
Oh. I told you that I came out to that at my wedding, right?
You came out at your wedding?
Yeah, I was like,
Did
"Hello, I'm here."
That's a great
yeah.
that's a great walk-in song. For,
No, but
for
a lot of times when you go to a wedding, the groom is already down there.
Right,
with
right.
Fuck that! I'm making an
Oh
entrance.
yeah, for sure.
I wanted a cape, but I just didn't. I didn't have the confidence.
Did you just march down the aisle, or did you do anything fun?
I kind of went and bum, 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 kind of in time with it. Yeah,
That's dope.
yeah.
Got anything else about Darth Vader? Sorry, I'm writing
The original Man in Black.
writing emails over here.
Oh, I was like, what's going on? I'm here writing a soliloquy.
Do you think so? The original Man in Black. Do you think that Darth Vader would love to wear a rainbow every day? What? That's a Johnny Cash reference. I thought
Oh, I don't know.
Man in Black. That was a Johnny Cash reference.
No, it was
Men in Black.
I don't know. Like no, like the bad guys, always the Man in Black.
Oh, okay.
It's a Western thing.
The black hat.
Yeah, black hat.
Yeah. Ooh,
Have you ever
Westworld.
seen Fear of a Black Hat?
No.
I've never seen it either. It was one of those blockbuster movies that I always saw. It's like a satirical hip hop movie. Racist white. I don't know exactly. Fear of a Black Hat. Add it to the list.
Okay. All right. We'll add it.
I feel like I have bad posture this episode.
That's fine. I'll do it too if it makes you feel better.
Anyway, go ahead.
Does this make you feel better?
Does this make you feel better? That was kind of a Sam Elliott.
Here, take this glass of sarsaparilla. It'll make you feel better.
I keep wanting to do like lines from Blade, and then I'm realizing that's Chris Christopherson and not Sam Elliott. Very similar, though. Very similar.
Yeah, you're right.
Chris Christopherson originally had a singing career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I know. That's mainly how I know.
Oh.
Yeah. Has he done a ton of acting?
I think so. He's in Blade.
What else has he been in?
Johnny Goes to Hollywood?
Is that a porn? That's a porn.
I have no idea. I just made it up. Anyway, what's your number 2 pick?
Number 2. I'm going with a
Rushmore.
Gary Oldman role because I love the old man.
Yeah. Where are you going with this one?
Oh, it could go in a couple different
I
directions
know.
because he plays villains so fucking well.
And I did not know he was British.
Yeah, he's British.
I had an idea.
I still forget sometimes, and like I'll see like a video on Instagram where he's just himself. I'm like, holy fuck, he's British as hell.
I had an idea for a movie today starring British people that you didn't know were British, playing British people.
Wait, what? Say it again.
It's a movie starring British people
That you
did not know were British,
Okay.
playing British people.
Okay.
So there was like Gary Oldman.
So then you just think these Americans have great British accents.
Yes. So it's like Gary.
That's a great idea.
Gary Oldman.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
No, everyone knows he's British. Charlie Hunnam.
Oh, he is British.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
The guy from House.
Yeah.
And then there was another
I
one.
think he made a music album too. I think he's done some music.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah. And then there was another one I had, but I can't remember. But yeah, it was British movie starring British. Oh, maybe Henry Cavill?
Is he British?
Super British.
Really?
Yeah.
Another one that gets me is Tom Holland.
Oh, yeah. And yeah, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And the other one, Andrew Garfield.
He's British too.
Super British.
Wow.
Yeah. You know who's not British? I can't remember. The guy who played the 12th Doctor, Doctor Who.
Oh, I don't know the numbers.
Not Matt Smith. The guy before, the one that's David Tennant.
Yeah.
He's Scottish.
He's the main. He's my main doctor.
Yeah,
for sure.
He's Scottish, not British. So he's playing a
Interesting.
Brit in Doctor Who, but he's got a Scottish accent.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Which Gary Oldman role are you going with?
Well, all those British people, I'd love to throw a shrimp on the barbie with them.
Oh yeah, you would. That's Australian.
Anyway, Gary Oldman. I'm going with Norman Stansfield from Leon the Professional.
Oh, never seen it.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh my god, that movie's so fucking good.
It's got a young Natalie Portman. It's
People
got
are real creepy about that.
Yeah.
People are very creepy about it.
it's got a
Jean Reno.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Famously French.
He's a very French man.
Yep.
Yeah. He was in a Godzilla movie. He was in the early 2000s one with Matthew Broderick.
Oh yeah. With is that the one that P Diddy did the Cashmere cover?
He stole the Led Zeppelin song.
Yeah.
Oh man, P Diddy
Apparently stole a lot of things.
P Diddy's gonna put Led Zeppelin on the map. So no, in this movie he plays a crooked DEA agent. Ugh, DEA agent is hard to say.
DEA agent. Yep.
Say it fast.
DEA agent.
Okay, you nailed it. In studies, he's been described as papers. He's been described as the role that launched 1,000 villains. Like this was like a super iconic villain.
Okay.
He's pure psychopath, like on par with Anton Chigurh. He loves classical music, and he compares his killings to the works of Beethoven.
Oh.
There's a scene where he goes into murk this dude he employed this guy to like hold some cocaine for him because he's a crooked DEA agent, and he finds out that the guy had been like taking samples and then like putting different shit in it to like make it to where you wouldn't notice.
Yeah.
And so he shows up to this dude's apartment with a shotgun and like a crew of people. And like they're all out in the hallway, and he just fucking like shoots the lockout and then goes in and murders his entire fucking family. The entire time like dancing to Beethoven that you can't fucking hear. It's a wild fucking scene. He's nuts.
That remind not a villain role. Did you see the Irish people? And then Willem Dafoe was like
Willem
Dafoe was like the cop.
Oh, the Boondock Saints.
Boondock Saints. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was dancing to like a crazy song, trying to figure out what happened. Is it kind of
like
like that?
Firefight.
Was it kind of like that?
Nah, it's a little creepier. Like he's this dude is a mega villain. Like
there's multiple versions of Leon, right?
I think there's just different names,
different titles.
Yeah, different titles.
Because it was Leon, but then it was the professional.
Right.
Kind of a blood in, blood out.
I think in
Bound
the
by honor.
States, yeah, exactly. I think in the States we had it as the professional, but then like overseas maybe it was released as Leon the Professional.
Okay.
But now it's just like widely known as Leon the Professional.
Oh, they just put them together. Fuck it.
Yeah. He's also like addicted to pills. Like before he does anything, like he'll like pull out like this little like metal case and he'll open it and like you see them. And I've had to look online to see like what are these pills that he's taking.
Yeah.
They're basically like benzos, like and it's
Perks.
kind of it's more of a thing that was prescribed to. It's a depressant for sure, but it was prescribed to like help with the symptoms of like alcohol withdrawal.
Gotcha.
But it's mostly just like a relaxant. But he fucking the way he takes them, he'll put it in his mouth and like he'll point his head up and like you can hear it like crack, like he bites into it and then he just like shivers all over. Like it's super fucking creepy. He's a fucking great villain.
If you were around in the 70s, would you have done lewds?
100%. Yes.
I probably wouldn't have. I might have. I don't know. But I guess the trick is you stay awake.
Yeah.
And then it's crazy.
It's like Ambien today.
Yeah.
Which I haven't done Ambien, so maybe I wouldn't have.
I have.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I was prescribed it.
Did you stay up late and tweet weird shit?
No, there
Like
was
Roseanne?
no Twitter when I was taking Ambien.
Ambien's been around longer than Twitter?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ambien's been around a long time.
Since the 70s?
I don't know.
Okay. I like that shirt.
Thank you, Target.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like a golf shirt.
It looks like, is it the like stretchy, breathable? Can I touch your shirt?
When you have muscles like this, it's got to be stretchy.
Damn. Yeah, you're right. You're fucking filling those sleeves for
Yeah,
sure.
my titties.
Check us out on YouTube.
Check
Check Spotify video.
Check these titties out on the tube. Might have to blur these fuckers out.
Anyway, that's my second pick. I remember seeing that as a kid and just being like, this dude's a fucking whack job. And I love him. I don't love him, but I love that performance by Gary Oldman.
Yep.
So that's my second pick.
Okay.
What's yours? Oh, you're doing a little Bobby D. Okay, now I'm not sure what
Cape Fear.
Oh, okay. I've never seen Cape Fear.
Oh, no. Oh, Robert De Niro. He laughs maniacally.
What's his character's name?
I don't know.
Okay.
Think I remember this shit. His name is Cape Fear.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like this escape convict guy. I can't believe you haven't seen Cape Fear.
Yeah, I've never seen
Juliette Lewis. What's his name? Han Solo, right?
Nick Nolte's in it.
Nick Nolte, not Han Solo. Yeah, it's like
Jessica
his family.
Lange?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nick Nolte, his family, and then like, yeah, he's like a creepy fucking villain.
He looks like a villain.
He's got hella
Holy shit.
tattoos. He's got
Yeah,
like
he
the
does.
long
He's
hair.
got like straight up prison tats.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's
Fuck
crazy in this shit.
His name's Max Cady.
There you go. It's a remake.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure. Like but minus color. I think it was a black and white movie.
Oh, okay. So it's Cape Fear minus color.
Yeah, Cape Fear minus color. I couldn't think of that.
You said minus color.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
I forgot the Cape Fear part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he's just like this like crazy, creepy murderer. And that's like stalking this family with the daughter, Juliette Lewis.
It sounds a lot like, I don't want to name another villain, but I don't think it's going to be on your list. But there was a Dennis Hopper role in
Dennis Hopper's not on my list.
River's Edge.
Speed?
Was it River's Edge? Maybe.
I haven't seen that.
Pabst Blue fucking Ribbon. Fuck. I don't know. I'm not going to think of it.
You should look up a clip of him laughing.
And like play the audio.
Can you play it? Are you hooked up
I don't think I am, but I can try to do that real quick. Hang on.
on Bluetooth?
Give me a sec.
If you go on Bluetooth,
Yeah.
connect via that with the whatever it's called.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
Hold
on.
This computer is old, but it does have Bluetooth. It also has a disk drive.
Bluetooth 1.0.
I
Should have been prepared. I was like, should we? Yeah, we should have had sound bites.
Laughing Cape Fear. Oh, he's in a movie theater.
Yeah, it's a movie theater. He's like intimidating the family.
Excuse me.
Oh, I've seen this clip. I have seen this clip.
Yeah. You thought I was a crazy person laughing.
God damn.
Does he have like a Hawaiian shirt on?
It's like a printed button up short sleeve. Yeah. It's very reminiscent of his character in Taxi, actually.
Oh.
Taxi Driver, not Taxi. That was a TV show. That's a great pick. I've never seen the movie, so maybe we'll have
you
to.
Like it.
We should cover it.
Yeah.
Let's cover it. Okay. Where do I want to go next?
I doubt our last two are any crossover.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but I feel like I need to take this one because it's from one of my all-time favorite movies, Denzel Washington.
Oh.
Do you already know where I'm going?
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Dude.
Training Day.
Alonzo Harris in Training Day is for sure a villain. He's a fucking cop. This is the second cop on my fucking Rushmore. Cops are bad. Like this, that's what this comes down to.
In the audio commentary, the director and writer said he's the devil.
For sure, yeah. I mean, there's a scene where they get into his car, and one of the fucking greatest scenes in any movie ever. I love that car so much. If I ever win the lottery, I'm buying a replica of
Monte
that car.
Carlo.
It's so fucking good. But there's a scene where, like, right after they get into the car after the diner, they drive under like an overpass.
Oh yeah,
and that's supposed to, like, they're going
Gates of
downhill.
hell.
That's supposed to be the descent into hell. And he is the devil, and he truly is a fucking villain in this movie.
Who are they gonna believe? You've been smoking Sherm all day.
For sure. It does seem like sometimes like he has good points. Like he's been doing this for a long time. He knows how the streets work.
Yeah.
You know, like there's the scene where they've got the two guys that are about to rape the young like high school student or whatever, and he lets them go. And Hoyt is just like, "What the fuck? Like, what? You're gonna let him walk?" And he's like, "We gotta let the garbage men take care of the garbage." You know, like we are. Narcs, like we're out like trying to catch the big fish. You got to let them handle all that. And then Hoyt's like, "Oh, so just fucking street justice?" He's like, "What's wrong with street justice?" He's like, "Okay, so just let all the animals take each other out." He's like, "God willing," just like, and them and everybody that looks like them. And it's just like that does make sense to like a small degree. But he truly is just a fucking shitbag. Yeah. Like he's such a bad person. He
said Hoyt get fucking killed by the Mexican gang.
Yeah.
That movie, that scene scared me. So you want to talk about a villain that scared me?
Yeah.
Was that the one? You ever had your shit pushed in by the homies? Like, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but that guy fucking scared me. And then he's
terrifying.
The leader,
he actually plays a pretty significant villain in Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
he plays Tuco Salamanca.
Then the head of that family isn't even fucking Mexican.
That's true.
He's fucking New Zealand. He's a New Zealander,
right?
But dude, that scene in the shower, they're about to kill him. I was so stressed out. I saw that in the theater, and I'm like, how is he going to get out of this?
Right.
But then he fucking did. And then he gets back, and he's got the fucking. We sees him at the house, the money. He got the guns. You passed the test. You did it. Just everything. Oh, he's sad. I forgot about that.
He's a hardcore villain for sure.
Yep.
He's actually based on a real officer. I might have talked about this. We've covered this movie on the podcast. We did an episode about Training Day.
We did?
I think. Oh. Did we not?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy.
I feel like we might have. I could be wrong.
We've talked about it.
But
we've talked about it.
He's based on a real officer who got caught up in like a corruption investigation.
Bob Dabalina?
No, his name's Rafael Perez.
Oh.
And his car in the movie, the license plate is ORP and then space 967. Oh. And it's Officer Rafael Perez, who was born in 1967.
Oh, so I had no idea.
Yeah. He's based on a real fucking cop. And like, if you look up pictures, like the goatee that he has in the movie, like that real cop had that same fucking goatee. It's just like, they like were really calling this guy.
He got the Oscar for it.
He did. Yeah.
I mean,
and then he complained that fucking Sidney Poitier, he was still like, because I think Sidney had won something that year too. He was like, "I'm still chasing you, Sidney."
But I think he really got it for his work in Hurricane the year before.
That's right. You did talk about that. I think we covered this movie on the podcast before.
Probably. Sounds about right. Episode 24.
It's one of my all-time favorite movies. It's
so good.
Top 5 for sure. And
Snoop Dogg
his fucking role.
Snoop Dogg in a wheelchair. Mm-hmm.
Taking a pen down the throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just everything. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Is the guy, he's from Sacramento, right? Antoine Fuqua?
I think he's from Sacramento.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my third pick.
All right.
What you got?
I'm going with Tupac Shakur as Bishop in Juice.
I had it on my list.
You did?
I had it on my list. Oh my God. It's so fucking good.
It's so good. Because, like, first of all, it starts out, he's not a villain in the very beginning. They're just friends hanging out. But then then you realize how much of a fucking psychopath this guy is. He kills his friend, not Radio Raheem.
Different movie.
Raheem.
You hate Oh, no, you don't hate Radio Raheem. You hate, what's the stuttering guy's name?
Oh, yeah.
Malcolm.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
We're not making fun of somebody who actually has a stutter.
No. I'm making fun of that actor who went full R.
Who created that character for
Yeah.
himself. Go back and watch our episode on fucking Do the Right Thing.
Do the Right Thing, yeah. Yeah. And then, like, how cool, calm, and collected he is in the police station after they he murdered that dude just because he wanted to kill him.
Right.
Not because the dude made a move.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big time villain.
Oh, when they're in the
Did you
elevator?
throw his last name in there too?
No, I said Bishop.
Okay, I thought I heard a last name. I was like, I didn't even know he had a last name.
No, just Bishop.
Okay.
In the elevator, when it's those two, when it's GQ and Bishop, but there's other people in there.
Right,
So
right.
it's
Yeah.
just so tense.
For sure. Juice is a great fucking movie.
Radamez.
You got the juice now.
You got the juice now, Q. Sam Jackson. Man, she got the snappy nappy dugout.
I gotta rewatch that movie. It's been a long time.
Yeah, Sam Jackson. He's just like the neighborhood dude that knows everything. Because GQ goes to do the DJ competition tryout.
That was a cool scene.
He does it. He gets it from Queen Latifah. He walks down the block, and already Sam Jackson's character knows. I heard you got the spot at the thing. Yeah, it is a good alibi though too.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
You got Steel. You got fat ass Steel cooking the fucking eggs and meat with the 40.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was gonna say that does not sound familiar until you said with the 40.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Girl with the gold tooth and the big butt. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Oh,
fucking
that's
great
such a good movie. That was the first time.
He's fucking ruthless.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
When that movie came out, I was in high school. It was the first time I saw oh, you can have more than one pair of shoes at a time.
This is something that's come up on the podcast too.
Oh, well, if nothing,
no. We can repeat ourselves. We've been doing this for over 2 years.
Yeah,
We're allowed to repeat ourselves.
Yeah. And you probably didn't listen anyway. Back
Yeah,
then.
exactly. And I know your stories.
Yeah.
So actually, maybe you didn't say it on the podcast. Maybe you just said it to me
possible.
sometime.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I saw it first with Ephraim. My friend Ephraim. Salam.
Do I know him?
I don't.
It sounded like you were waiting for a response, but
No.
I don't think I know him.
Nope. I was waiting for you to get your beer.
Oh, you could fill the silence.
Oh. That's the sound.
What's
of
this one say?
silence.
Over 140 years, made one way. Kerr's Banquet.
The right way.
You're getting worse and worse at that.
I was never good at it.
Bishop from Juice.
I did. Because I have two, and I was like, I don't know which order to go because it doesn't matter. You're not going to have them. Fucking A. High five. Second high five.
Why are we high fiving?
Because we had crossover.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay. Who knows? Maybe we'll have crossover with my fourth pick.
That would be wild.
It's probably not going to happen.
No.
But we might have it with yours because you still have another pick.
I do.
My fourth pick is Judge Doom from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh.
Definitely a movie that we covered on the podcast.
We did. And he was a tune.
Christopher Lloyd is so fucking
He terrified you when you were a kid.
I was so scared of him when I was a kid.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And he doesn't blink in any of his scenes. He never once blinks on camera in this movie, and it's so fucking scary. So, I mean, you got to know that he's a tune. I think in that episode that we covered the show, I'm just gonna wait you out here. I think in the episode when we covered that movie, I had said that Christopher Lloyd had made the artistic choice not to blink.
Yeah,
You blinked.
I'm not a toon.
I think I said that he had like made an artistic choice to like just not blink because he was a toon. He's like, oh, a toon's not gonna blink. I read today that it was in the script for him to not blink, and that's how he guessed before like getting to the end of the script that his character
was a toon.
So I thought that was pretty interesting. But yeah, I mean, he's big time villain. He murdered a shoe, which was cute and adorable.
Yeah.
Apparently
That was a fucked up part. Man.
Apparently in the original script, it was supposed to be a toon squirrel. And in order to maintain their PG rating, they switched it to a shoe.
I mean, it's just as fucked up.
It is, man, because that shoe had some personality.
It did.
Yeah.
It was very squirrel-like.
Very cute. I thought it was more puppy-like. Yeah. Like but yeah, I mean, his ultimate goal is to kill all toons and destroy Toontown so they can build a superhighway and get rid of public transportation.
Self-hating
which
toon.
I feel like is what he's a self-hating toon.
Glad I can make you laugh. What?
You realize the joke you made, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, just making sure. Yeah. Sometimes you make jokes and like you don't really realize that it was a joke.
I know.
That was a great joke.
Thank you.
A self-hating toon. So he was trying to kill off public transportation and build these superhighways. And I feel like that's what's happened in real life. And I so badly wish we had better public transportation. Like,
I'm jealous anytime I go to a big city that has it.
So
it's like
if he's pro highway, anti public transportation, he's top of my list villain.
Yeah,
so he's made my Rushmore.
He can hit the highway.
You can get etched in stone on a Rushmore.
Yeah,
let's memorialize him because he does things I hate. But yeah, Christopher Lloyd. When I killed your brother, I talked to just like this. Oh, it's so fucking scary. His eyes bug out. He's a terrifying villain.
Yeah.
I hate it. But I love that movie.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm trying to like also get movies that I love with these picks.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm happy with my Rushmore. I think it turned out pretty good.
Speaking of thumbnails for the episode,
I
was thinking of putting 4 villains on there that we did not choose.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm for it.
All right.
And people will see that before they hear you say that on the podcast.
Yep.
So it's not going to ruin anything.
Nope.
Unless you put your 4th pick on the Rushmore to psych everybody out, which is?
I think we've talked about this movie on this podcast. I'm going to go with Cy the Photo Guy from 1 Hour Photo.
Whoa, dude.
Robin Williams.
Does he count as a villain?
Yeah, he wants to like murder the husband. I think he's a villain.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Kind of fucks with he brings the kid. He's creepy as fuck.
I think he just wants to be part of the family.
Yeah, because he's a psychopath. He ends up dead in the end. I think that's a villain.
Because he ends up dead?
Just because he's a creepy guy. He's he's the heel of the movie.
For sure, he's the heel.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll give it to you. I mean, I picked 2 cops. Nobody says that they're villains. Well, a lot of people say they're villains now. The whole ACAB movement says cops are villains. I had
another pick, but it's someone I think is a villain, but I don't know if other people would think we're villain.
For sure. Okay. I mean, we could talk about
Cy the Photo Guy.
honorable mentions after we talk about Cy the Photo Guy.
Yeah, 1 Hour Photo. Just creepy. He plays such a good creepy.
Super
character.
Creepy.
Like I don't even want to look at him.
I was pretty young when that movie came out, and I remember wanting to watch it because it had Robin Williams in it, and I fucking loved Robin Williams. And my mom had watched it, and she's like, "It's not what you think."
No.
She's like, "I don't think you should watch it. Like, no, I don't think it's for you." And so I didn't. And then I just watched this movie for the first time, probably sometime in 2023, maybe late 2022. But it was fairly recent that I watched this movie for the first time.
I mean, if my son ever watches it, he'll be like, "What are those printed photos?"
That's true, right? No, the photo developer was pretty nostalgic for me.
Every time we
had those when I was a kid.
He printed out another copy and stuck it on his wall with those creepy fucking construction lights. Yeah. He was a fucking villain.
Yeah, no, I mean, he was the villain of that movie. No, you're not wrong.
And it creeped me out. I was an adult, and it creeped me the fuck out.
He's fucking creepy,
Yeah.
for sure. He's a thoughtful villain, though. He saw that the kid wanted that one specific toy, and his dad wouldn't let him, and so he bought the toy for him.
Yeah, that's creepy as fuck.
It's creepy, but it's thoughtful.
No, you buy my son a fucking toy that I didn't want him to have. No, we're fucking on site.
I'm going to buy your son a toy.
No.
I can't buy your son a toy?
Yeah, you can buy him a toy.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, that fucking
I'm gonna get him a Roblox.
a Roblox block.
They sell them individually?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my last one.
I'm going to get him a Roblox. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and recap real quick. I went first.
You did, which is wild.
I picked Anton Chigurh from No Country for Old Men. I picked Norman Stansfield from Leon the Professional. I picked Alonzo Harris from Training Day, and Judge Doom from Oh my God, I can't talk at all.
Too many beers and shots.
Yeah, I had 2 cruises and 2 shots.
Curs and 2 farnets.
My last pick was Judge Doom from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Jason, you went sick, and
Yeah.
I'm going to do the rest of this as Sam Elliott.
Please don't. You're the villain of this
I'm
episode.
going to do it. You picked Darth Vader from the Star Wars franchise.
Yes, I did.
You picked Max Cady, whose name you didn't know, from Cape Fear.
Yes, I did not know his name.
You picked it Bishop, played by Tupac Shakur. Sounds kind of like Anton Chigurh.
Oh, Bishop.
From Juice.
His name is Bishop Juice.
You got the juice now, dog.
Yeah, you do.
And then you picked Asai, the photo guy.
Yeah.
From 1 Hour Photo.
I did.
You could probably get a good sarsaparilla at that drugstore that he worked in.
Was it like a Costco?
No, I think it was like a Rite
Like
Aid
a
or a
Walmart?
Walgreens
Yeah.
or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we did leave some good things on the board. I feel like you said you had something else on your list.
Oh, yeah. So, like, Scarface, the movie Scarface?
Scarface.
Like, Tony Montana.
He's the main
character. But he's
but
a villain.
Still a villain.
He's
for
fucking
sure.
killing people and selling drugs.
Yeah.
Then I had...
That would have been... that's a good pick. Fuck.
Then I had Kevin Spacey from Seven.
He's a villain in real life, too.
Yeah.
You're getting 2 villains.
Yeah,
in one.
you are, yeah.
Holy shit.
IRL and in the movie.
Yeah.
That was another role where I couldn't see him in anything for a while because he did so good in that movie.
He was great.
Apparently he's just playing himself.
I feel bad saying this, especially when we're talking about him specifically, but I feel like I'm okay at separating the art from the artist.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, the movie was good. He was good in it.
I feel like the rule should be that you're still allowed to like the things that the person was in before the allegations came out. So I feel like we're still allowed to like that. We're still allowed to like Usual Suspects and American Beauty.
Yeah. Partially shot in Sacramento.
American Beauty was?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Fab 40s, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It does that makes sense that you gave me that R. Kelly CD the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to piss on you. I
had poo. Give it a pee pee.
I had on my list. I had Mark Hamill as the Joker in the Batman animated series.
I was surprised the Joker didn't come up.
There's so many Jokers, and that was a rule. That was something I wanted to talk about before we started picking these. Was like if there's a franchise where multiple people have played the same character, like are you picking the character as a whole, or do you have to pick the representation?
No, individual.
That's part of the reason I didn't pick it, but. Mark Hamill, I'm not even saying this to be a fucking pretentious hipster. Mark Hamill is my favorite Joker. Like I grew up watching the animated series and like him just being a fucking goofy goober, like jovial.
But then you get to
is so fucking good.
But you get to like the Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
Yeah, it's so different.
I don't know that he's a villain.
He's not.
He's a person.
He's just misunderstood.
He's a person that has mental health issues that was looking for help, and the system failed him. Yeah. The system is the villain in that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
fucking A.
I mean, he killed that guy live on TV, but he wanted help.
He killed Robert De Niro.
This fucking guy.
I also had Christoph Waltz as Hans Landa in Inglourious Bastards. The only likable Nazi, like,
and I love how he thought, like at the end, they're gonna let me go. It's all good,
right?
Like in that movie, that's where I found out Americans.
Oh no! At the end, he wasn't thinking they were gonna let him go. He was just ready to switch sides.
Yeah. But then they carved the swastika.
Yeah.
That's where I found out that this is an American thing. because they're in that German. He goes, yeah, give me 3 more, or and like I think like they go like this in other countries.
They do the shocker.
1, 2, 3,
right?
And we do this. So that's how they knew that guy wasn't German.
Interesting.
Or maybe it's like this. Maybe it's like this.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Maybe it's
white
this.
power.
Yeah. No, butthole.
Okay.
Tight butthole.
I also had Tom Wilson as Biff Tannen.
Oh.
And Leonardo DiCaprio as Calvin Candy.
Oh, that was
Django.
so good.
So fucking good. So those were our villains. Before we wrap things up, though, do we have time for a segment?
We're at 1:12.
Do you have time for a segment? I don't care about what's on the clock.
What time is it?
9:05.
I should probably get going.
Okay, no segment.
We can do it next time. Save for next time.
Maybe.
Yeah, just fucking go get it. Get
All
it. It's all good. Whatever. Let's just do it.
It'll be so quick. Last week we brought the heat. I figured let's keep the heat fucking rolling.
Oh.
I got not 1 but 2 bags of Doritos Dynamita sticks. We got a smoky chili queso. You want to open that one up? And we got a chile limon.
These look like French fries.
Yeah, they're like.
Are these American?
Yeah, they are.
Because they have that.
Oh, maybe not.
That's the like sabrosito.
Everything's in English.
Hold on. First, you gotta.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to roll this along because you're in a hurry.
No.
Cameras can see the bags, so check it out on YouTube or whatever.
Crunchy sticks, exploding bold queso.
I'm trying the chili limon. Oh, they're trying to do Takis. These are straight up Takis. So these ones are rolled.
These are good.
These are rolled
That is
corn
spicy.
chips.
That's a little spicy on the back end.
These ones are pretty spicy too.
This is good. Oh,
I love that lime flavor, man. Chili lime is so good. Can you trade?
that one's good. It literally tastes like you're dipping it in queso dip. Oh, these are different than those shapes.
Yeah. So the ones that I tried first are like Takis.
These
like
are
the
legit.
rolled
Yeah.
corn chip. These ones are more fry-like. Oh, I like the smoky chili queso better.
These taste like Fruity Pebbles. Like
Oh,
spicy
I get
Fruity
that.
Pebbles.
Yeah, that lime.
Yeah.
Lime throws that.
100% this is Fruity Pebbles. This is better than Takis.
You think so?
These are both. I don't like Takis.
Okay.
Spicy, but a good spice.
Oh man, these smoky chili queso. I don't get the spice like you were saying.
You don't get it on when you're swallowing.
No, it's there. Just I feel like the chili lime ones are way spicier. I'm more in favor of the
I like these.
the smoky queso fries.
These they're good, but again, I can't get the idea that they're Fruity Pebbles out of my head.
For sure. Gotcha. Yeah, this isn't a full-fledged segment. I just wanted to try some chips with you, man.
Dude, I'm gonna have to buy some of these.
They're good.
Where'd you get them?
I saw them. It was a Save Mart or a Rayleigh's. I think maybe it was a Safeway. I don't remember. Anyway, that's what we thought.
4.5 out of 5.
Oh yeah, let's rate them. Okay.
4 out of 5 hot poops.
I'll go. So you gave 4.5 out of 5 to the smoky chili queso fries.
Yep.
I'm on board with that. I'll give it the same score. And you gave a 4, flat 4?
Yeah.
To the chili limon.
Yeah, they're good.
Taki knockoffs. I'll give that a 3.5. I didn't care for those.
Yeah, they're very. All right, I'll give it 3.5.
No, you can give it whatever you want.
You're right.
Okay. Anyway, that's what we thought of supervillains and these new Doritos. If you want to call and tell us what your favorite supervillains are, or who you'd put on your Mount,
Maybe
VillainMore.
we're your villains.
Yeah. If you think that we're the worst, oh shit, I got my chips over here. Call and leave us a voicemail. Tell us about it at 323-786-11. That's 323-786-2568. Or you can shoot us an email at alittleoffthetoppod@gmail.com. Please rate, review, and subscribe on whatever platform you're listening. Hang on. I thought I'd be able to gum that Dorito, but it's definitely altering the way I'm talking. Please rate, review, and subscribe on whatever platform you're listening or watching us on. Excuse me. It's not the one chip challenge, but it's affecting me.
Yeah, it's spicy, dude. But it's good. I need that fucking. I'm sweaty.
Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at A Little Off the Top Pod. If you're looking for Odd Jason Yankadick, you can find him on Instagram and Instagram alone at Skills the Barber. If you're looking for me, my name's Justin. You can find me on Instagram and Letterboxd, where I rated this episode a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, me too. Bye for now.
You got anything else? See ya.